When a narcissist continues to talk bad about you despite their proclamations of love. Greetings everyone, and thank you for being with us today. In this video, I will explain why narcissists are so indifferent to other people. So, what to do if a narcissist attacks you even though they say they love you? Your question is answered in the affirmative. A narcissist just cares about you, but only because they need you for their own existence. Individuals in the narcissist company are seen and treated as mere extensions of themselves. If a narcissist doesn't care about you, they won't make love overtures. While the narcissist may make you feel like you are an integral part of their life, they believe that anyone can do the work. Simply put, you are disposable. If you can help the narcissist feel better about themselves, then they will be interested in you. Neither person in a toxic relationship benefits from having the other there. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. My guess is that if you know it, you will be better able to grasp narcissists' motivations and recognize their attempts to deceive you through action or words. Even if you think them extremely appealing, they are probably trying to convince you of something to their advantage. First and foremost, narcissists have internal conflicts because they both hate and need other people. So, listen closely, because I intend to spend a lot of time on this subject throughout today's video. If a narcissist doesn't have these three things, they will surely fail. Because of their inherent selfishness and superficiality, narcissists' wants are always obvious. Their behavior and attitude expose their fundamental selfishness and lack of depth. The narcissist is overly concerned with how they are perceived by others. Outward appearance is particularly important to narcissists, therefore factors like dress and demeanor are prioritized. Narcissists place a high priority on how others perceive them. In contrast, a sociopath might get out of bed, walk to the nearby convenience store, and buy whatever they need. It's because sociopaths don't care much about making a good impression on others. They're lazy people who only bother to work when it suits their schedule. On the other hand, narcissists, especially when they were young and successful, were fixated on their own physical beauty and the amassing of wealth. Narcissists who are hiding in the shadows are expert manipulators whose public persona may be drastically different from their true nature. They took with them the feeling that everything had been an act, and that's how they remember it. It's imperative that every possible measure be taken to maintain the day's mood. Narcissists invest a great deal of energy and resources into enhancing their physical attractiveness and swaying the favorable opinions of others. They care just about boosting their own egos and careers. Only their spouses and offspring have a true understanding of who they really are. Narcissists are so concerned with what others think of them that they fear their loved ones will see through their veneer if it ever does. They fear being branded as dreadful creatures if they are unable to preserve the fake identities of hero and victim, which are all they have. Due to their constant need for affirmation from those around them, narcissists are unable to remain in one place for very long. Without the approval of others, their inflated egos and feeling of self-worth would collapse. Second, their exaggerated sense of self-importance or narcissistic supply is often a direct outcome of their false image. They require frequent praise and attention to their accomplishments in order to feel fulfilled. That they are held in the highest esteem and are loved and admired by their followers is a message that must be conveyed. Hurting and betraying the people they claim to love is how they obtain the supplies of dark narcissism necessary to feed their bloated egos. This is an essential need for narcissists, and they will not be happy until they are satisfied. Because of this, they must learn to manipulate potential partners into thinking that they are interested in a serious relationship when in fact they are only looking for a pal. The narcissist views this matter as crucial, and they will go to any length to satisfy their own narcissistic supply requirements. Narcissists are unable to empathize with others or genuinely care about their well-being because they see others primarily as obstacles to be overcome rather than precious gifts from God. They will be satisfied as long as we provide for their narrow needs, otherwise they will be angry every time. Confidence and authority radiate from such people. Narcissists learn to manipulate people from a young age. Unless they find at least one person who supports them and loves them for who they are, they won't be able to enjoy life to its fullest. This occurrence highlights once again the importance of diversifying their narcissistic supplies. One object of their adoration is never enough for them. Having only one victim to abuse and exploit is never enough. Like all predators, narcissists are always looking for easy prey. They can't be happy in any situation and always find something to complain about. A secondary supply must be available in case the present one is depleted. That person will keep you around until they find someone else, even if they have grown tired of you, no longer find value in you, and have pushed you to the side. Since you are considered property, they have every right to keep you around until you can once again serve a purpose for them. So, we can safely infer that narcissists have a constant need to have their egos stroked. Narcissists also place a high value on money, success, and social standing. In order to cope with their terrible lives, they use their resources to enhance their alter ego and accumulate more material stuff. They stubbornly hold onto the belief that material wealth might buy happiness. Thus, they exert considerable effort and, if necessary, enlist the aid of others to realize their objectives. They understood that with sufficient means, their influence could be extended to a wider population. They were financially stable enough to maintain relationships with specific individuals, so narcissists and those who think and act like them can never seem to have enough stuff. Narcissists get a kick out of exploiting their wealth and influence to bully and intimidate individuals who don't agree with them. Narcissists tend to think they can do anything if they are given enough time and resources. They think they are above the law, therefore they always have to be in the first row. The ultimate goal of a narcissist is to become wealthy and powerful enough to dominate their immediate environment. Narcissists are emotionally insecure and constantly seek validation or distraction from others. A narcissist will continue to exist so long as their needs are catered to. They have the resources to further their supremacy, protect their image, and open up new avenues for them to indulge their egotistical desires. You already know that narcissists put their own needs before everyone else's and would do everything to achieve their own goals, no matter how much harm they cause to others. Well, with all my heart, I hope you'll find this video to be informative and helpful. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this and consider to support my channel. We welcome your feedback on this issue at any time, so please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. I really appreciate it. So thank you everyone.